I'm Jeff from Black Dog Cafe. Today we're going to be making a salmon in puff pastry filled with some crab meat, shiitake mushrooms, some sauteed onion, and spinach. Now what we first want to do here is we have our salmon fillet, and that's actually going to be enough for 2 portions. So we're going to split that like so. We have some shiitake mushrooms that we're going to need to saute. So you can either use olive oil or butter. In this case, I'm going to be using some olive oil. I'm just going to put enough together here for 1 portion. I'm going to cut up an onion. And what we can do here is you can use sauteed onion, shallots, or leeks. Really isn't going to make much difference. In this case, I'm going to use the onion. And that's about all we're going to need for that. So season that with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay. Now, what we're going to need to do here is we're going to have to get a bowl for our crab meat. We're going to add the crab meat, sauteed onion and shiitake mushroom, and our spinach. What we're going to do is add 1 egg to that, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Now if you wish, you could add some mayonnaise, or you can add breadcrumbs to this mixture. In this case, I'm not going to. Keep a little bit more on the low-cal side. Take some of our mixture, just put that on top of salmon like so. And here we have our puff pastry, and we're going to need just like a 1/6 of that sheet. With the puff pastry, all we're going to do here is just arrange the salmon on top and just kind of fold this over like so. We're going to take a sizzler, which we're going to grease, place the salmon on there. Put a little band around the outside of that for decoration, and we're going to place that into our oven. Okay, now while that's cooking, we're going to be making the sauce. What we're going to be making is, it's going to be a dill cream sauce, which we're going to add a little bit of butter to. All we really want to do is just reduce that cream about by half. Here we have our dill. So that's reducing. Get our butter cut up, should be about room temperature. As you can see, the bubbles will start to thicken on the cream. They'll get larger and larger. That's what you're looking for there. You don't want to take that too far. It'll end up sticking to your pan. Now that's about right. And we're slowly going to whisk a little bit of butter into there. And basically what you're doing here is you're turning the butter back into the cream, creating an emulsification. You're going to have to do this over the heat until the butter dissolves, and then stop immediately when the butter dissolves. And this type of sauce does not hold up well. If you put this in the refrigerator, it's going to solidify and you won't be able to reheat it. Okay, all we need to do this is our dill cream. That's about perfect. And here we have our salmon. And we'll garnish that with a sprig of fresh rosemary or two. Parsley. There we go. It's that simple. I'm Jeff from the Black Dog Cafe. A list of ingredients will be coming up shortly. Thank you for watching Comcast Tonight.